Okay.
Yo. It's the CK all day.
It's your boy Ego E.
And this is Waterly
with the motherfucking switcher now. Shouts to the barber guys. We got the switcher now.
Man, if you need a haircut, go to that place.
Go to the not your ordinary barber.
You want some flavor in your ear.
All right, it's another Sunday in this shit. It's gonna be tough to remember to switch this bitch over and over, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you're gonna not remember.
We need to hire a nigga like below minimum wage to just hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your kid doing next? She want to make $5 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could still do it.
Damn it! I gotta hit the fucking button once the motherfucker start talking. I didn't even do it for myself.
Or we could hook this thing up with like a kind of like a remote,
motherfucking remote. Yeah,
and
maybe
just sit here and then boop boop.
That would be the clutch.
Who would be cheaper, the remote or another employee? What's he working for?
That's why I said like.
I don't want to pay him.
Way below minimum wage. Like,
give you $1 to show up, bro.
Yeah. I'll pay you in candy, nigga.
I'll pay you in candy.
All right, here we go. Now, you know what? We got a lot on here. I'm just gonna read off some, and if any of these shits is something you want to chit chat about, you let me know, bro.
Let's go.
All right, we could talk about the Scientology or the wokeism shit. Or we could talk about back in the day, traditional man, traditional woman, and how that's changed. We could talk about, hey, since it is the month of June, we could talk, because it's not only Pride Month, it's also Men's Mental Health Month, bro. I don't know if you knew that shit, but...
You know, I thought about that. I felt it.
Feel it all the time.
That's every month, nigga.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, we could talk about that. I mean, I always want to talk about the AI shit, but we talk about that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
we beat that up.
Bring it on.
It's getting crazier, but we beat that up already.
Or the last thing I'm gonna say is doing things the hard way versus doing things the hardest way.
That can mean a whole lot of different things.
Yeah, we could talk about that. But let's touch on this wokeism shit. I guess we just touch a little bit of everything. You know
let's touch a little everything.
Touch
like R. Kelly.
Whoa, chill. Well, pause, bro. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? The cameras are on, bro.
No Diddy. That's a good one.
Wokeism, bro.
Wokeism.
The fuck is it?
What a stupid fucking name.
Yo, you woke.
Yeah, I woke up today and I fucking realized that I have to look both ways before I cross the fucking street.
That's woke?
Because if I just walked across it, I guess I'm not woke, right?
If you didn't even look, are you woke?
Wokeism. Dumbest slang.
I gotta turn this shit off.
Fucking term they ever, you know what I'm saying?
So
we'll say 20 years ago.
Is a bad name for it?
What? We'll just say woke, right? They just say woke a lot. Fuck woke. Wokeism. Wokeism is the ism of whatever. But woke, right? 20 years ago.
What was that called?
What was the definition when you looked it up in any goddamn dictionary, bro?
Of woke?
Of woke. Who's gonna look it up?
Excuse me. Hey Siri, what's the definition of woke?
Woke is an informal term. As an adjective, it means alert to injustice in society, especially racism.
Nah, stop, Siri. Damn.
See,
you woke?
It's too.
Fuck.
Siri's super woke. She's woke because she already learned.
You know what's funny about that? She gave me the answer, skip the actual definition to then say all that shit in a fucking paragraph. There's a big ass paragraph. It said woke, verb, past wake.
20 years ago. What did it mean?
I'm awake now.
That's it.
But what does that mean on a spiritual sense?
Yeah, you could go where with that, but like the way they will call it weaponize that jump, like, and it's not even like a bad thing. Like, word up, that cool for whatever woke.
What does it mean?
It means that, well, I believe and know.
Yeah, we're not professionals of anything of any kind.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Unless we talk about fucking pizza, I got it. But if it ain't that, don't ask me.
But the way the negative people use it as is you know too much.
That's woke. Yeah, you know
too much.
You know too much,
and you're like acting bigger than your britches or some shit like that.
I'm just fucking with these cameras, man.
But you know what I'm saying? I gotta see this jump when we're done. But yeah, fucking like you know too much. You know too much that the opposing
sheesh.
What would you call it? I don't want to say team.
They wouldn't like it if you knew this type of shit.
Oh, they're woke.
Give me an example.
They just found out that like if you eat.
Oh wait, hold on a second. It's got me on the battery. I didn't even notice that shit.
I mean, you good? I can hear you, bro. Oh, I was gonna say that, like, let's just say they find out that, well, just like that, just like with the gas, cats figured out, man, burning gas, it it puts a whole lot of horrible chemicals and whatnot into the sky, causing global warming, which is a fact. And you got people that. Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, once you burn the gas, the chemicals go up in the air. How come this shit got the motherfucking... But this shit don't got the motherfucking... You sure it's plugged in right? It's got all this shit, and then it goes away. And this, it don't go away. Does it show up like that on the computer, though? Trials and tribulations. All right, yeah. But, like, just for that, the cats that know what global warming is and respect it and are building science and everything, the cats that want to run and push, everybody to have a gas-powered car and oil refineries and all that, they're like, yo, those motherfuckers that are creating electric cars and riding more bikes, they're woke, man. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that. Let's keep it like the old school, man. Let's keep this gas going.
They don't want to, what I'm saying? Yeah, riding bikes. Hey, if you're riding a bike through your neighborhood, you woke, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's how crazy that whole bullshit is.
Woke. Wait, the album cover or whatever fucking for J. Cole one shit where he just riding his bike in the music video? That mean he woke. You see him riding his bike? He ain't riding the fucking...
Yeah.
He ain't whipping the, what I mean? He riding the bike. That means.
To certain people, he's
woke. If you ever could smell a nigga.
So stupid, yo. Because
they don't want to use antiperspirant no more. Because it's blocking up your sweat glands, and that's how Bruce Lee died. You woke.
You woke.
Maybe you're too woke. And when it gets to shit like that.
You could use it on. They can use it on any level. I think it's really stupid. Like, for people to be like, "Yo, you don't want those woke people running your country or your city or your borough or what? You don't want that. He's woke. You don't want. That's exactly who the fuck you want to run your shit,
the woke
motherfucker.
Guy?
Like,
yeah.
The guy that fucking knows what's up.
Yeah, the guy that knows.
The guy that says hitting women is not cool.
Not cool. Then you got somebody that's like. Yeah, but if they hit you first, it's like
he's woke, bro.
Chill. It's not what we talking about, bro. Yeah, but that woke shit, man.
It's dumb.
It's definitely a way to ruin a lot of shit because, like, I'm all for a protest. I'm all for like rah-ing about some shit that's important.
You don't go
or
do
that
it.
You feel type of way.
You don't go do it, though.
I would never.
I said that about Vicky all the time.
You don't even catch me at my local events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, protest.
I try to hit these local events up, but I'm not. I'm all for if someone got a passion for something like that, and they're like, I need you guys to know that this shit is going on. I can't walk around without telling somebody that the kids in the Congo and da-da-do-da-da-do-dee. There's always something that you mad about. You know, the motherfucking, you see how they treat the kangaroos in fucking Australia, nigga? We gotta do something about that shit. But first, what about the fucking da-da-da-da-da? Yeah, I get it. But it comes to a point where I'm not as passionate about this shit as you is, and it don't matter what you really say, it's never gonna really get that much higher. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, in that perspective, I think that me and you just haven't had the moment or the thing to protest about that just hit our hearts.
Facts.
Hit our goddamn fucking hearts at that, right? Like, woke up on a Friday, I don't got work. Somebody talks about something or whatever on the news.
Yeah.
That shit's happening down the fucking street or like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Holy I'm getting a white t-shirt and I'm writing whatever the fuck we about on the t-shirt.
I'm picking a side.
I'm gonna put a bandana on.
I'm saying my words.
Get a bottle of water.
And a bottle of liquor.
And
I'm throwing it. I'm just kidding.
Woo, Molotov cocktailing that shit. If we're gonna protest, we protest for.
And
would you get nuts like that? Like if you went to a protest and then they were like, "Yo, let's start like looting some shit or breaking some property."
If I'm being totally honest,
you'd be part of it. I don't know if I would be.
If I'm at a protest and let's just for numbers' sake,
I gotta be mad.
That's for numbers' sake. Let's say there's 100 people.
Nah, don't do it.
Right.
And but if there's
hold on, listen, and 85 of these niggas is in the store robbing shit, getting away. You could see the police chilling.
Oh, well. If they're like, go ahead.
You gonna join in?
Grab me.
I might grab me
if the cop was like, yo.
Hey, just 4 cops. Just 12 cops.
And he just goes, yo, bro. Just grab me the such and such movie on your way out or whatever. I'll be like, all right, I'm in.
You want a DVD player?
Or there has to be like mad people.
So I'm saying
like 100 people ain't shit.
I'm just for numbers' sake. That was the I was trying to say the majority.
4 cops could fuck up 100 people.
What?
How crazy are these people? If they're all crazy, awesome, like badass guys, then no.
Nah.
But if you have a whole bunch of women and children peppered in there.
You ever saw Bug's Life, bro? The ants defeat the grasshoppers through sheer numbers.
More than 100. I get it. This is a numbers thing.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning.
But I would straight up be like, if there's like 1,000, 2,000 of us, yeah, you definitely not stopping.
We taking over. Whatever DJ Khaled said. He said 1 penny at a time. We taking over. That's what they were saying in that song. 1 penny at a time. We taking over.
1 city at a time.
Yeah, well, you know what he meant.
He might say penny in there.
You know what he meant, bro.
Nah, he don't say no penny. He don't say penny.
Listen, this woke. Let me go back to the woke. It's all cool. You know some shit. You gonna use that knowledge to protect your household even better.
Yeah.
That's what this woke shit should be about. You know what I'm saying?
You should know about being healthy and how to manage money and how to respect motherfuckers.
And who's trying to rob you?
And who the fuck is trying to rob you, bro?
Who's trying to fucking pull the wool over your eyes?
Oh, but don't do that because that's
woke. But listen, what's too woke?
Is there a too woke?
Think about it. No, think about it.
It's not a too woke, bro.
Think about it.
Woke is just like, hey, if the sun is shining and it's very, very bright, I don't know where I was going with that.
You
shit.
think like when motherfuckers be going off about deep state shit that they're too woke?
When you start fucking up facts for conspiracies, maybe that could be.
You start like
start
putting what ifs together.
Like fucking whatchamacallit, one of your other topics, Scientology. What they believe in.
What the fuck they believe in? I don't even.
That shit is they know a bunch of dumb shit, but they know and believe in this crazy other shit and they mix it all together. That could be a example of too woke, maybe. You got, because what we're talking about being woke is just simply knowing what the fuck you're doing. What's right and what's wrong, and being like respectful.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Aware.
That's that.
Being very aware.
Just being fucking aware.
Yeah.
Exactly. Fucking woke, bro. I woke up from my fucking bed today. So fucking look at that.
Woke, nigga.
But yeah, but I would say like that is the core straight meaning to me.
Yeah.
Now, when you're talking about being too woke, you can't be. How could you be more respectful and more knowledgeable? So much that it's.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Like horrible.
If you keep going, you end up like a fucking Kanye West. You get too goddamn woke.
I guess if you want to.
And then you don't align your shit, you know what I'm saying? And you start saying or
mixing shit together.
Yeah, you're saying and feeling a type of way nuts. When you. This is the problem with this woke shit. It's like a motherfucking infinity onion, nigga. There's like so many layers upon layers upon layers of shit that even if you feel a type of way about some shit right now, and then you like, I just learned some shit, and now I feel a different type of way about that shit. And then you learn some other shit about the same shit, feel a new type of way. You can't like be so stable about your thoughts and feelings every time because I don't really care how woke someone says they is or whatever. There's another layer of unknown shit you probably had no idea about.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker was like, let me try to peel an onion back in a way that I don't get fucking canceled or whatever, but.
Yeah, be careful.
2 towers get hit by planes, right?
Oh, and there's many, many, many different.
Mad layers to this one thing that happened.
Some are true, some are not.
We have facts about enough layers. Some are even deeper.
I feel like I know some pretty.
Listen, the week it happened, we're like, man, kumbaya, my lord, and fuck these bearded motherfuckers. Yeah. That's how crazy it got. Right?
Yeah.
Fuck these bearded motherfuckers. Kumbaya. Holding hands and shit. Yep. Motherfuckers had American flags everywhere. Peel that layer back one time. One time on some, the steel frames can't melt the blood of the.
Yeah.
Right? And now you have, well, who did it then? Well, why? What are we doing over there? I thought the weapons were in Afghanistan. Why are we in Iraq? Why are we in Iran? Why are we hunting this other dude? Right? And they're like, well, peel the layer back.
Some cats, okay.
Wait, we was cool with Osama bin Laden before? What the fuck?
So right here, right there, me and you, let's just say we peel back, we'll just call it like 8 layers, right?
Yeah.
But you got cats that maybe never got past the first.
These niggas, that's what I'm saying. Their feelings and emotions is doubled down on a layer. You don't. Every time you want to learn more about something, you're unwinding what you have learned about it and then relearning. You know what I'm saying? You're adding a layer to shit. Or if you unlearning something that already happened, you're removing layers from that shit.
And sometimes you'll never get it because it's the telephone game. When you pass certain facts that aren't like truly cut, clean and dry or whatever, can be distorted. So like, whatever I tell my daughter today, 10 years from now, it might not be the same story. It might be close.
And she might have even interpreted it different than what you meant for her.
That as well. So
then
now go 10 years further down. Maybe her mind changes or something. And even if it doesn't, let's just say she told somebody else.
Yeah.
Then that person, and you know.
Exactly.
Telephone game. Unless you're handing like a straight up document to each other. When you're just spoken word type of shit, so you never know.
Well, like if I said tortoise in the hare, right? Basic ass story everybody fucking know, right? I gotta switch this bum ass camera. Tortoise in the hare, if you told somebody a story, like what's the moral of the story, and you didn't even tell them, just be like, what do you think about that shit? You didn't be like, moral of the story is a turtle, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? I would be like, That rabbit should have never stopped.
Yeah, the rabbit's stupid.
That rabbit should have.
The rabbit's dumb.
Never take mercy on your opponents and crush them at 1,000%. That's kind of what I got from that.
Be dumb.
Don't be
like
the fucking
rabbit.
turtle. Don't be the turtle.
Nah, you could be the turtle.
You be the turtle?
If I'm looking at it without knowing the moral of the story, I would be like, hey man, the turtle fucking got there. So like that's a cool thing about patience.
Facts. He gonna.
But
get
I'm
there.
still gonna be like, just don't do what the fucking rabbit did.
Yeah. See this as an example.
That's all you gotta do. Yo, you can still be the rabbit, just don't do what the fuck he did. You can still go fast as fuck, bro.
And they're like,
but maybe you gotta practice at it, or maybe just, you gotta stay on the path. Whatever it is that you're trying to do quickly. Like the turtle, nothing. They're both good ideas. But the one is just showing you that, hey, when you're running, whoops.
You finna get distracted, and that distraction is why you're gonna lose the race. Or you could be a turtle. You could be distracted all your fucking life. So long as you are still going in the same direction, you eventually get there too.
Get to your goal.
Ain't no winner, ain't no loser. Now, if I'm woke, who the fuck is racing these animals?
Yeah.
Like, why would they? You know what I'm saying? You get
certain turtles move much faster than that.
Much faster than why you think all turtles move like this. Why don't you put turtle in the water and a rabbit in the water and a bit of the big fish?
Yeah.
That's when you get fucking woke and you miss the whole motherfucking point. Because you trying to dismantle this shit. You trying to pull layers of something that... You don't understand what I'm saying? That when you get too woke, you start to destroy shit.
I hate that shit, bro.
Because you're not...
Too woke.
You're not fucking enjoying this shit. But when you not woke at all, like I'm saying, you just hear that story, you're like, I guess I'll just be the turtle. Because he got it. He won. That's not being woke at all. You just, all right, turtle motherfucker, do your shit. Watch niggas pass you all day. You gonna be halfway in your journey. You gonna be like, yo, why the fuck? Everybody already won the race. So I'm still in this bitch. This nigga double lapping me.
And then you just, and then if you really look at that shit, it's kind of just like, well, I took my time and I was last. But everybody in the story, everybody that was going fast was supposed to fuck up. So I just assumed everybody was fucked up when I got here.
Yeah.
But it looks like everybody kicked my fucking ass.
This nigga's Kansas beating me.
Fucking stories. My fucking ass.
This guy's grandkids beating me. What the fuck?
This is not how the story goes.
Shit like that, man. Just shit like that, bro. You get me.
What do you know?
Fucking wokeism, nigga.
I think that there's a shame that word turned into that. Like,
it's so lame. Like, if I'm like, here's another thing.
You're too smart for your own good.
If I'm playing a fucking video game, like, here's a prime example, my nigga. The new Tekken come out, right? Tekken 8, right? Mm-hmm. You played the Tekkens. If I was to like name the key characters of Tekken, you'd be like, you wouldn't even say the karate niggas. King, the motherfucking King.
Jaguar.
The fucking panda bear, right?
Panda man.
Yo, Eddie Gordo, the fucking breakdancing capoeira motherfucker. All right, so he's a new character now. He wasn't in the initial game. He a brand new nigga you got to download, right?
Okay.
He shows up. He got the same haircut. You know how Eddie Gordo look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This nigga got the side fade with the dreads that fall to the side on the top. You know this haircut.
Is he shirtless with some baggy fucking pants?
I think he got, I don't know. I don't have the character. I just know from the pictures.
Is he sure? I think he's shirtless, isn't he?
He got the same haircut as the Killmonger from the Black Panther. He got the same haircut as the Miles Morales from the fucking movie. He got the same haircut as the motherfucking... From League of Legends, you got this little black kid named Echo. All these niggas get the same haircut.
Okay.
I never in my life seen a nigga with that haircut. Ever.
I don't know. I can't call it, man. I've been to a lot of places where there's been a lot of dreadies.
You be going to festivals and everything.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't never seen.
I ain't paying attention like that.
This is what nigga.
I'm around mad motherfuckers with some dreads, bro.
I personally don't give a fuck. I think the haircut is cool as shit. But in the community of the gaming, if the second Eddie Gordo, they revealed what this nigga looked like, and they're like, these niggas is woke. They went woke Eddie Gordo because they got the You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the.
Who cares though?
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying this is the reason why things could fall apart.
But people are mad at those cats that decided to do all that research and it clicked in their brain, like whatever. Maybe they're like obsessive, like whatever, nigga.
Is that doing a lot of research? Because if you really did a lot of research on how homies be doing their hair, it don't look like this. You know what I'm saying? That's like doing no research and just saying
it's still technically research, bro.
I guess
for anybody to just simply say like just how you never would have fucking thought about that, bro.
Nah, here's one thing I actually do think
you
about.
Never would have sat there and be like, hey, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. Somebody sat there and did that shit. They did some fucking research. You would never think to do that, bro. You would never think to do that.
Hear me out.
I wouldn't.
When I be playing games and I gotta create a character in the game, right? The first thing I do is go to the hair options
and pick Eddie.
No, I just say like, do you have my hair?
Yeah.
No. I have to like finagle some shit.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of hair. Nigga, they be having 60 hairs.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got curly. I be making Sarah in the game. They don't got your hair in this game, right?
Yeah.
For a while. And then all of a sudden I play a game where they really did their fucking homework. And they got hairstyles for different cultures. They got them in the game. You don't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
They did the homework. You know what I'm saying? And then some motherfuckers just take easy street. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, nigga? That's
how much money you got, how much time you got to code.
Yeah, right.
That's why I bet you that's a big reason why that hairstyle is like the same.
Yeah, that's probably 100%.
He's just taking each cat that was maybe designing that shit.
Same motherfuckers ain't paying.
Yo,
like
that code, my nigga, is shareable code. So I'm just gonna grab that shit. That's gonna be my baseline, and then I could, make it more bouncy, like more movement or whatever. But like, let's just keep grabbing that same shit.
Yep.
And we'll just whatever. So
we'll tweak it a little bit here and there, but there's the base model.
Yeah, because coding for video games is pretty tough.
That's
yeah.
That's
fucking. But you would never like. Is that guy woke to this weird ass new definition? That nigga is definitely woke.
If he just
but who cares?
Look, if he just took the coding from someone, he ain't woke. But
I'm talking about the guy that noticed it.
Yeah, the guy. That's what I'm saying. The guy that knows it. No, absolutely not. They just using this shit to what is it, to put shame on a nigga's name type shit. I forgot what that's called, but what the fuck is that called? There's a law against that.
Shame on a nigga.
Yeah, you can't like
trying
talk
to bust game on a nigga.
All right, let's move forward.
Fuck being, that word is stupid.
30 minutes in, we probably could do another 30. Okay, traditional man.
Traditional man.
And traditional woman.
Man's man.
What the fuck is a man's man?
A man's man?
A man's man, bro.
Man's man.
Look at that beard, nigga.
Ayo.
That's a man.
This is man's man shit.
My beard is...
You're still good.
Down here. I'm all right.
Good.
It's good enough.
You in the game. At least you didn't know, like, hairless faced motherfucker.
You be lifting weights?
Yeah.
That's a man.
So if we're gonna go,
niggas gonna get mad as fuck.
Nah, fuck this. So if you're going like straight up from traditional man, like if we're saying like old school, like there's no right now. There's no. You can't call it traditional.
You can't even tell nowadays.
Yeah. And it's cool. Everybody's living the way they want to live. That's just, well, not everybody, but the majority.
They're doing
the woke.
The woke.
Nah, not the woke. But yeah, so would say if we take it back in the day, it's like the man got to be the head of the house. He got to be the one with the job for sure and or make the most money. And he's got to do whatever heavy fucking lifting. Maybe he don't clean shit.
You got to put the shit on top of the fridge.
This dude's building everything.
You know, so I'm changing the oil.
And doing the car shit, cutting the grass.
Yeah.
And then,
chopping the wood.
Strong father figure
Paul
if you got
Bunyan
kids.
ass motherfucker. Jack Henry ass motherfucker.
The traditional fucking man. And then the wife, you got to do the main raising of the kids.
Raise
cooking,
those kids.
Cleaning. Education for the kids, maybe banking a little bit for the house.
That's a smart one, banking right there. I'll never be fucking with...
Oh man, I'm not bringing that up. But But yeah. So
Prime example.
traditional man.
Yeah, traditional man is like it's very similar to everything you said.
All that shit.
Motherfuckers looking like I'm trying to think of a actor who looked like a traditional man.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, traditional man. Fred Flintstone ass motherfucker. Well, now we can go from the transition of this because this is the point. There was a very old school way to look at the father of the house, and I guess that transition is changing.
Absolutely.
I don't even want to say like the father of the house, just traditional man. We're not even going to step into the father.
You know what I'll say too?
Go ahead.
Before you keep going.
Switch.
Traditional man in, we'll say, I don't know if you want to say modern society, but civilized places. Yo, you go into the jungle, bro. You go out in the woods.
To the jungle.
Get with a tribe. That traditional shit is way different.
Yeah, they on some
Is way different.
soldiers shit.
Some are slightly similar to what I would say, like, you know, your civilized dude.
Yeah.
Dude that has all the amenities, doesn't have to fucking hunt for his food all day or whatever the fuck.
Like, they saw some soldier shit. That's more like some. If you in the jungle, you want some militant shit. Different type of man. I think.
The women do different things too.
Yeah, they kill you. No, just kidding.
Some of them, the hunters.
Not just poison either.
They do mad shit.
You know, like
they don't just clean some shit.
leg lock. Down decapitated. All right. So,
Yeah, like
I don't know how far back we're gonna go. Let's go to like, cause I feel like this shit gonna start with some type of war. You got a war that happened, and you got the men that go to the war and the women that stay in the country. Mm-hmm. Yes, some women go to war. Let me switch this motherfucking camera. Yeah, some women go to war. The chick that flew the plane, I don't know if she was in war or whatever, but she looked like it. But anyways,
Amelia Earhart?
Was she in war, nigga? She was just flying that motherfucker.
She's just flying
that shit, bro. Shit. And she got lost out there, you know what I'm saying, on some Malaysia Airlines shit, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So yeah, you in war shit, so you a man going to war, right? Mm-hmm. You promised a few things back in the day just to even get you to sign up type shit. They do the same shit now. You want that fucking Dodge Charger, nigga? Join us for 5 years and you'll get a Dodge Charger.
Travel the world.
They don't always get the motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying. It's sometimes empty promise. They expect you to die out there anyways. You're gonna be a soldier, right? Boom. I'm going out there. I'm risking my life. I'm giving my life to the country. Blah, 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 blah. You go through some training camp, make you stronger, make you, Because if you was a fucking baked potato ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Or fucking
that's why they get a
mashed potato motherfucker, they make you turn to,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be the presence of the country type shit. You can't be.
Or you're not gonna make it.
You ain't go. They know you ain't gonna make it, nigga. And to be honest with you, nobody go.
No, I'm saying they ain't gonna put you in. They gonna kick you out.
Yeah, they ain't gonna put you.
They're gonna kick you out. They want.
They need
the fit mother suckers, man. That's the ones that they want to go out there.
The motherfucker that be like
possibly live.
Motherfuckers like that.
Word.
Just be yelling and shit.
So mad.
All right, you fighting this shit, right? You fight your life on the line mad times and shit.
Yeah.
That fucks with people. Fucks with your fucking brain, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You seeing people get blown the fuck up. You might not even see it, but you hearing shit. All fucking day. You come.
4th of July is your worst fucking.
Yeah, right? You probably hate that shit, but it is what. So, like, here's the thing, right? You go through that shit as a man, right?
Yeah.
And you coming home. War's over. I'm fucking man.
Oh, I've seen everything, bro.
Up. No, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I fucking seen.
You don't know what I did. You don't know what I had to do.
Now clean up that cat shit.
2 fucking digits. You come back like extra manly.
Word.
And the only way for that type of man to have a successful life is to have that type of woman compliment his ass. And that type of woman, for that time, was the I'll do anything you fucking say ass lady. That was the whatever you say, babe. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was that type. But because of those shit, because of the events of the time is what I'm trying to say, it brings out this type of people. The only way shit to exist, you have to do it. So therefore, it happened that way. We ain't in war no more. We might be like, we might be funding, but nobody on the ground You know what I'm saying?
Not in the 100,000s, but we still do mad little missions everywhere, bro.
We playing Call of Duty Spec Ops. Meanwhile, some other countries are playing Doom. These niggas is playing Quake. They playing you know what I'm saying, where you just get blasted. You know, they playing what's that fucking game we was playing on the PlayStation?
The cooking game?
Nah, nigga, the Command game. Command Conquer, bro.
Command and fucking
they going through Command and Conquer over there. We just playing zombies over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a difference. Now, the type of man we got, I think, from events now,
dude,
it's different.
Whatever with war, but just all of the new bills, laws, rights that have been given out to like every genre, not just men, not just women, even kids.
Kids got rights.
Animals, bro.
Animals' rights.
Animals have fucking rights, bro. So like now it's a whole nother fucking landscape. Like even just get back into that war thing. Ain't nobody going to war like we used to go in war.
Nah.
Because now we have way more technology, way more sophisticated.
Facts.
Like we used to have to send like 1,000 people in to do something that we could just use a drone to do.
Yeah, and they know like 300 of them motherfuckers gonna die right away.
Yeah, and everybody,
you know
and you want people, everybody wants to preserve life. That's why there's so many more people on the earth. Like we're not chewing ourselves up like we used to, man. Just throwing each other away. And again, like I said, like the biggest thing is like all those crazy rights, bro. Like all those laws that were passed to protect lots of stuff, some good, some bad. But like majority I would say is good. And there's just traditional man gotta come home. Fucking I better get the big chicken leg. Everybody better be clean. House better be clean. Wife better look nice.
They used to wear the fucking dresses. Everybody would.
Everybody
look
tell
nice
me
for
they
the
love
dinner
me.
Yep.
When I'm done, don't fuck with me. I'm gonna go sit in my chair.
Yep.
Watch like baseball and drink a beer, some fucking shit or whatever.
Yep. That became the blue collar man.
Now you got these women out here that are killing it.
They stacking.
They're killing it, man.
They making their own bread, bro.
And you can't. You have no batting average now, knowing that you're gonna find some chick that's just gonna clean everything in your house and take care of everything. Like that's not gonna happen, bro. She's gonna want. Sometimes she ain't gonna want to clean, so you better fucking clean.
Hey,
and you got 50% on that kid, or maybe you gotta take care of the kid because she's a hustling motherfucker, busting her ass out there, making more bread than you.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing now.
The average in which the pay thing has changed. It's definitely changed, you know what I'm saying? Women couldn't even vote and shit like that.
Couldn't even fucking vote,
now
bro.
they're running for office and making mad bread and starting businesses and doing dope. I always thought like if you're gonna be like king and queen type shit, a king is awesome if you don't have control of your goddamn shit. If motherfuckers are trying to take your land and blah blah blah, the king is awesome. Once you have all that shit, the queen is awesome. Because the king probably just gonna abuse shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
they're gonna want to do shit. They're gonna want shit to go down.
I'm gonna call that the traditional king.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Now it would just be like, yo,
I'm talking about literal kings.
I'm not even trying. Like if I was a straight up king, I'm not even trying to have a queen unless I got somebody that is like as smart and powerful as me.
Facts.
Like if you aren't that, you are not queen. You just like my hoe, my side, whatever. Like
you a couple dollars.
You fun. You're fun. You ain't you ain't running shit. You're not staying in that fucking bedroom. You're only coming over at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
When I don't got nothing else to do. I don't need. You shouldn't even get a queen unless she is equally as fucking today. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But, traditionally,
right.
That would be like.
Traditionally, it's 80-20 beef.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
You know what I'm saying? But now it should be 50-50.
Now, if you want to have a badass kingdom and everybody to respect you.
50-50, 60-40.
You can't do that shit
70-30 maybe.
That's why you're looking at places that still have that bullshit. Like, there's still a couple countries out there that have king and queens and all that shit, and it's fucking nuts. And we can never have that over here.
No.
Because we all are too woke, I guess you could say. Because that shit is dumb.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, it's neat. That shit's neat.
Democracy is too woke. Like,
but like, yeah, you can't.
The motherfucker who came up with democracy when everybody was like dictatorship, communism, blah blah. The motherfucker that sat there was like, wait a minute. Democracy, and somebody was like, nigga, get out of here, you're too woke, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
you're gonna fuck it all up for us, get out of here. Yeah, that's too woke, but it's good and bad. Okay, back to the traditional.
If you don't believe in religion, you might be too
woke. But if you believe in religion all the way,
maybe you're too
you
woke.
might be too woke.
Like, remember all those great stories about that guy and he helped all those kids? Love that story in the Bible. And then the guy's like, oh, yeah, did you know he raped all them kids?
You're like, damn, you too
Oh,
woke.
my God, you just destroyed.
And then be like, remember when you gave this nigga $20 and you thought you was going to get it back and you never got it back? Yeah, that's in the Bible, too. It's too woke, nigga. I could have told you that was going to happen, bro.
Too woke.
It's too woke. It's too woke. So, look, back to the traditional shit. I'm saying, like, because tying it back to Men's Mental Health Month, or if that's even a real thing.
It's a month for everybody.
Motherfuckers go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Women go through shit. I'd stop trying to guess what women go through. I like to joke. Let me put the camera back on me. I like to joke, motherfucker. Yeah, I just forget to hit this motherfucking
no,
button.
I love it. But then it's like talking about this women shit. I'm
Listen,
like,
I'm looking at him. He's like, yo, get the camera off me, son. Listen, I like to joke about shit all the time, obviously.
All day.
Everybody knows this shit. You know, I grew up on comedy shit. So, but genuine real thoughts. I don't try to step in the shoes of if I think this is what women would think or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't even try to dance over there, nigga.
Yeah.
I can only really tell you man perspective of shit. And I leave the rest of that shit up to question mark. I don't know. Unknown. What if the women come up with? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Smart cookie.
Yeah. I don't even toy with it. So, traditional man is like whatever the man. I had to say that to say this on some J shit. Whatever the man going through, I can only show you a reflection of the women that I was with at the time type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That stuff changes. It changes as life changes. It's the same as if you in war or not at war. Sometimes you in war with yourself on some super survival shit. You know what I'm saying? And
mental health.
You have to deal with whoever you with at the time. But if you growing and they not growing, then this shit's gonna go crazy. Y'all have to grow together. So essentially, you're gonna meet somebody who's already there, like you say, like on some king and queen shit.
I mean, you could grow together.
You could grow
like
together.
If you, I'm not saying like that.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying
if that motherfucker isn't at my level and doesn't want to fucking learn anything,
right?
To meet me up at the top here.
Like I know some people, they be like, "Yo, I'm dating my girl, blah blah blah." But yo, how y'all doing? Y'all been together man long, right? And then nigga be like, "Nigga, I had to leave that bitch." I said, "Oh fuck, what happened?"
It's too woke.
Y'all. It might be it essentially. You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But the answers that these niggas getting, there's at least two of my niggas. I can say no names and shit, but I said, what happened? And he'd be like, man, she used to work, she don't work no more, she don't want to do nothing. I'm like, all right, like you need help with the bills and shit? Is that what this about? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not what it's about at all. You don't want to do nothing. It sucks to be around a motherfucker who don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? As a nigga who's always doing something.
Why would you want to come home to that?
To do nothing type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially, yeah, if you're not working and I was like, oh, that's whatever. And then he's like, she don't even want to get her driver's license.
Ugh.
And I'm like, damn, you niggas is 30-something, no driver's license and shit. Yeah, you got to drive this bitch everywhere. You see
where they live at? They live in like New York City or something?
Nah, they don't live in New York City. They live in this 570 area.
All right, word.
And the other one was the same thing. I was like, well, what happened? He's like, bro, I married that bitch. And then after we get married, she don't want to do nothing. I said, damn, bro.
Can't call it. You can't call it.
And they be making them crazy. Like, if a motherfucker sitting at home doing nothing, this ain't, I could say it's about bitches, but it's shit universal, nigga. If you in the house doing nothing.
Like not even cleaning nothing?
Nigga, nothing.
Oh.
The TV just on.
I better be able to eat off the goddamn floor if you ain't doing shit.
The TV just on. Your brain is gonna.
Some people are about that shit,
think of
though.
some crazy shit.
Some people are about that shit.
To then make your life interesting to yourself. The brain's job is only to problem solve. So if you don't got no fucking problems, you're gonna fabricate some shit.
Well, they got a problem.
They got
a problem like, yo, what do I want to watch today?
They don't even got that.
What do I want to eat today?
They don't even got that. You go on Netflix and say,
I gotta go to the bathroom. Should I go? Or just sit here and shit myself?
Yeah. Sometimes
they gotta make decisions.
Somehow when you get too woke, you just start shitting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Get them woke shits.
You too fucking woke, nigga. It's like, why the fuck would I get up?
Oh, my stomach's killing me.
I'm
so much
just
wokeism.
A spirit embodying this vessel.
Oh my God, this is the 5th shit I took today. I'm too fucking woke.
Oh my God. I forgot what I was talking about. You hit me with the shits.
It's traditional man and mental health. And must-sucking bitches that don't want to do a goddamn thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which, if you have some sort of disability, or it's possible they got some kind of mental shit going on where they can't be around, whatever.
Yeah,
if you love them,
if
you love them, rock it out. But like real talk, and it's the same flip. Even if you flip it, like a chick don't want to fucking come home to a dude that didn't do shit.
I'm not labeling men or women right
like
now.
if you both ain't doing shit, whatever,
saying,
bro.
Like, if you in a relationship, right, and you not doing nothing.
Nada.
Because we no longer in a time of war.
No, me gusta.
We're no longer in a time of war. Like if I just came back from war and shit and I was like, I just want to see my kids on the swing and I just want to see my wife picking daisies and shit. You know, that's my life right there. But we're not at that shit, nigga. I need to see like something else. You know what I'm saying?
There's still people that do that shit though.
There's still people that do that shit, but
still.
We the traditional shit is shifted. Now you got women doing the career shit.
Killing it.
They be killing it. But there's
gonna be a president.
There's back ends to this shit.
There's gonna be a woman president.
Because we had so many crazy ass men making bread and not being dope men, there's a lot of old single niggas. There's a lot of niggas who ain't never gonna fucking get no play. Nothing. They too average.
Just stayed in grandma's basement.
They
forever.
too damn average, bro. These niggas is. If I had to pick a type of a metal to represent these niggas, nickels.
Them niggas is choosing to do that though. There's pussy for everybody out there, or dick, whatever you want to.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever your shit is, there's somebody for everybody out there. Even if you can't get on that relationship level and be a team. There's something out there that wants to fuck you too.
You could spend a little change for doing.
But you gotta come out the basement, bro. Ain't nobody gonna fuck you when you just stay in the basement.
It used to just be the dude was a creepy basement nigga, but now it's like a chick could be a creepy basement bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't leave the house at all. Like you just what's with the K-pop? Like what the?
I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I know of like 2 cats, maybe 3, 4 different. Man, maybe like 3 couples. Nigga? 3 couples that is just like that. Like they wouldn't want a job. They might have one, but they would be super happy to just sit in the fucking house and not do shit. Just plugged in. You know what I mean? If it ain't a video game, it's a movie. And just munching on food. Just unhealthy as fuck, bro.
Yo, Lord knows I love sitting home playing video games.
On a rainy ass day.
Most days. I don't even I'll just open the blinds and hope the glare don't hit my TV. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn son.
I love playing games, bro.
Super fun.
That does not subtract the fact that I like going places.
Yeah.
That's never been that way for me as a kid. Probably because my parents
outside,
would be
bro.
Like, go outside.
Outside.
Yeah, go outside. But I would like play these games. This is as a kid though. I'd play these games, and then when I go outside, because they'd be like, "Stop playing this game." I'm like, "I love this game. Stop playing the fucking game. Go outside." Cool. Now I'm just playing the game outside.
Over your homie's house?
No, we just like acting it out in the woods. Like,
right.
I'm playing Legend of Zelda. It's like, yo, what we gonna do out here? And I'm like, nigga, I got this sword. Let's go. Fucking fake fight shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of kid shit. You just make fun anyways.
We used to do Goldeneye all the time.
Matter of fact, see what I'm saying?
James Bond.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad plastic guns running around the neighborhood.
We used to do that type of shit, bro. We was big on the fucking. We used to make a lot of ramps and shit too around.
Mad
the
ramps. Mad ramps. Made a ton of them.
Yo, there was always that fucking somebody's stepdad. I'll make a ramp. Yeah, I know how to fucking build shit. And that nigga make a ramp, and then some fucking kid get hurt on the ramp, and then the parents, like, who the fuck made this? Fuck made this ramp?
Who is letting these motherfuckers
Who the fuck made this ramp?
Nah, we made our own shit. And if we didn't have no wood, we made that shit out of dirt or rocks.
Yeah, dirt was the jam, bro. That shit was God's clay right there. We made mad shit, bro.
That shit was fun.
And snow. When the snow would come down,
fucking
it'd be
snowboard,
like some
tubing.
compact snow, not the powdery shit that just fall through, the shit that you go, they make that goddamn
ramp.
sound, you know what I'm saying?
Make
a sick ass ramp, bro. Make a sick ass baseball. Shit. Stab a nigga with an icicle.
Woo.
Like
eat an icicle.
Crunch on a nasty ass asphalt. Shingle tile drip through the gutter. Fucking
delicious.
Probably all the worst layers dripped off already. You'll just think about that.
That's the spice.
Traditional man.
Traditional fucking man.
And the traditional woman. Here's something that never changes. After getting some woke knowledge from the Hindus, it's a complimentary thing. There's like one small thing they said in their script, in their book or whatever, and it was like God only helps. God only really helps married couples. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
how's that woke?
It's not woke. I'm just saying it's woke to learn outside the source. That's what I was trying to say about the Hindu shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's rough to say.
One of the things was like God only, like, if God gonna help the world, and mind you, I don't truly believe a lot of this shit. I keep having it at you while I'm talking, but it's just knowledge to know. If God is a nigga that do shit for the planet and shit like that, right? Or so you could think or say, the energy or the power source he gets to even do that comes from married people. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds terrible.
It was like a channeling. You have
sounds terrible.
What do you mean it sounds terrible? Is your marriage shitty or is your marriage great?
I'm saying, if that's all the energy, man, how many motherfuckers is getting divorced and remarried or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, because they suck.
Yeah, so if it's the accumulative energy, it would be like,
and motherfuckers
it'd be like if I had my car and I put fucking diesel gas in it. That shit might go somewhere, like.
When it's gone. Yeah, the only one that works is like
trash.
A real one. Because if you just have the idea is.
But how many real ones is there? How many real ones is there that are happy? Does it matter if they're happy?
I think like people.
Or is it just people illegally bind themselves through marriage?
So it could be
that's
that
the
way.
Fuel.
But like.
Or do they have to be happy?
Think about it though. Like people get married for whatever reason, right? But people
what if they're happy and they're cheating on each other, but
this
they're
is
still
what
happy?
I'm gonna say. The people who are getting married but they're getting divorced, right? The reasons for the divorce is 9 times out of 10, somebody ain't doing something and somebody went somewhere else for something. I can just say it like that. That could be a business. That could be a romance shit. That could be mad things. You can't give me kids. You can't make me nut. You can't do this. You can't manage my money.
Or motherfucker's greedy. Motherfucker could have all that shit, but just wants a little more. You know what I mean?
True that. That's very true too. But it comes from like if motherfuckers get divorced, it's like, I couldn't figure it out. You gave up. That's divorce. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like beating the shit out of somebody, but to take that bitch to jujitsu class and good luck next time trying to fight that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like. It comes from you never figured it out. Y'all didn't give a fuck about it anymore to figure it out. But the idea of the heavenly pact for the God thing was, by any means necessary, y'all figuring it out. You're never going to split. You will figure it out. That's the point of the marriage. That's where the
and
power
you have
comes
to
from.
because that's where I get my power.
Exactly. That's the reason why type of shit.
So we better be happy so God could be. Get the fuck out.
Why you hate God so much, bro?
Yo, let me tell you something.
Tell me about it.
Nah, nigga, we ain't doing all that.
Yo, why you hate God, bro?
I don't hate him.
You love him?
How could I hate him when he don't exist?
Is he a him or he a them?
He's whatever. He's whatever the fuck. And whoever believes in all that, it's whatever they want. Whoever wants to believe in that fairy tale, it gets you through the day. By all means, whatever you want, boy, girl, cat, dog,
stop
tree.
robbing motherfuckers. Stop
yeah, bro.
robbing. Don't punch
do
people.
Do what you want. I'm a god, bro. You're a god. We gods.
I am God. That's what fucking Kanye West said.
Yeah.
And he said he was crazy.
He loves Nazis. He said.
He loves Nazis?
Yeah, he was saying. So that's kind of weird. But is that, like you were saying, is that woke?
His context was definitely.
That nigga even said, he said some dumb shit like, that,
I was saying this at the job.
Hitler invented the fucking, what did he say? What did he invent?
Some type of fashion?
No, it was like the car or like the microwave or something. I don't know. I forget.
He invented some shit.
I don't think he invented jack.
Well,
because it was already proven. Whatever Kanye had said, they were like, nah, dude. Like, don't ever fucking believe that. It was this guy. I can't remember what the thing was. But he's just like, yo, Hitler, he made a whole bunch of roads and...
He did shit.
He did a lot of like infrastructure type of shit.
He was an awesome figure.
So he's like, when you look at it like that...
But outside of
that... I like Hitler. I don't got a problem. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, bro.
Listen...
That's fucked up.
It's so funny. I was just saying this shit at the job because somebody was like, somebody said like, not directly to me or anything, like, you hate this. And I was like, I don't hate nothing. I love everything. I love everything like Kanye West.
Oh my God, bro.
They're like, what? It's like, yeah, you can't find. It's like, you can. All right, so here's the idea about it though. So I don't want to keep talking about Hitler because everybody hates that motherfucker with a certain passion, which is whatever.
Terrible. He's a smart dude.
Some people hate him more than others.
He's a smart dude.
All right,
you can't take that away from him, but he is a terrible, terrible human being.
Let's talk about Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan, smart dude, terrible
guy.
motherfucker.
I could probably name some things that he did well.
What is it? We were just talking about this.
He was pretty good at taking over your fucking town.
Yeah.
Insanely good.
Pillaging.
At it. Yo, insanely good at it.
Pillaging.
Where it got to the point where he almost won.
He almost won.
And I wouldn't even say that's a win.
He died.
That's not a win for me.
That's like the only reason.
That's a win for him. All right. But like, there's people like this that exist that you could only know them for their deeds.
Yeah.
That like Genghis Khan is a time in which everybody was trying to get more land. They didn't even know how far they could expand and type shit like
empires,
that. You know
emperors.
His whole idea was like, I'm gonna map the world out and take over this whole shit, blah, blah, blah.
Crazy.
You probably wouldn't even have a topography map of the world without that nigga. He done looked at the majority of it. All his paperwork gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you could say some asshole shit about people. I don't say I love Genghis. I would never say I love the nigga. I don't even know the motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for Kanye West to take shit that far is kind of crazy. But I'm just saying, like, there's definitely a way you could look at a motherfucker who done did some deeds, like Christopher Columbus. He done did some deeds.
Yeah.
Shitty.
Yeah.
But he did unite two halves of people. Unintentionally, he united eastern part of the fucking Atlantic and a western part. They never seen each other like that. They never integrated like that.
Fucking
till that motherfucker connected the dot.
Bro, if you're remembered,
not giving them props. I'm just saying that's part of history.
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you are part of history, if you are remembered to such a degree like that, you had to be smart.
Yeah.
In some fucking aspect. You can't discover anything if you're sitting on your fucking ass all day.
Yeah, watch it.
You know what I mean? So like, bro, so it's like, man,
I'm gonna label some shows. I'm not gonna label those shows.
You put in that work to travel that far. You built a boat to get across.
You had a dream, yo.
You found a path and you worked it out. Maybe you were the first person to ever do it, or maybe you're the one that did it like the best.
Yeah. Or the one did it the most extreme, and that's why you're
exactly. Like even like killers and shit like that. Like if somebody knows you for something, if you're written down somewhere, or there's a gang of people talking about you, bro, you did something usually smart.
Bro, they got motherfucking serial killers, right? The niggas killed mad people.
Horrible.
You ask a bitch, what do you think about this nigga? She gonna say, this nigga handsome.
Yep.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wow.
How much different is that? How much different? You know what I'm saying? That's my point. That's my point.
Whatever. Hitler's bad.
But I like Kanye West.
Genghis Khan was kind of bad.
He needs to drop some better music, though.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
He's busy.
Yeah, I guess. Trying to be El Presidente in this crazy ass.
I'd vote for him.
I'd vote for him.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe, could he be like a vice president?
Maybe not the president. Yeah, maybe not the president. I already take it back. Already thinking of lower levels of government, maybe.
Vice.
Maybe my mayor.
Yo, I was thinking about that shit too. Like, you know, okay, a lot of people don't want to vote for either candidate, Trump or Biden, right? But this is a weird way to look at it. Biden pretty old.
They're both the same age, right?
No, Biden's a little older.
Oh.
But they're both old as shit. It doesn't matter.
What's that, 70 plus, 75 plus?
Oh, yeah, 70. I think dude like 80.
Damn.
Biden's like 80 or something. But fucking, who's the vice president right now?
Kamala.
Yeah, so it's like, maybe just maybe vote for him for the vice president.
But she don't do nothing, so.
Nobody knows what she does.
Oh, we do.
I don't.
And it's nothing.
Oh!
She don't speak.
She has.
Bro, when she speaks, I'm not talking about like a commercial. Go somewhere and speak, motherfucker. She's
about women's rights.
She go to like the regular.
Whatever though. Listen, I would rather her. I would rather her than Trump or whoever the fuck he'd have as vice president.
Who the fuck would the nigga have as vice president?
Whatever his fucking vice president is.
That Indian motherfucker.
There's like 8 people like trying to suck his dick right now. So
they trying to get in, bro.
Oh my God.
They want to change policies and shit.
Shit's stupid.
They want to twist shit up.
But they also just want to be vice fucking president. You know how much shit you get away with being any type of like a vice or the president?
Get away with.
Or
do some shit.
They ain't gonna do shit.
Fix some shit.
Ain't nobody Michelle Obama out here. You gotta be a fucking Michelle Obama. Or what's her name?
What Michelle Obama do?
Roosevelt's wife. She did a lot of cool shit.
Give me one.
I don't fucking know.
That's
women's
what I
rights.
Fucking thought.
Stuff for women and
That's
children.
That's what I thought, bro.
Women and children.
It's like, I don't know.
Women and children stuff.
Just name one of them.
We need a Googler. But mad shit.
Hey, Siri.
The reason I come up with that is because
what did Michelle Obama do for the country?
Other than look beautiful.
Michelle Obama served as the First Lady of the United States from 2009 to 2017. During her time as First Lady, she worked on 4 main initiatives, advocating on behalf of military families, helping working women balance career and family, encouraging national service, and promoting
health,
arts and arts education.
This is from you know who else did that shit? Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, so.
Exactly. Yes, so is exactly my point. You don't gotta be the vice fucking president to do those things.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Kim Kardashian was the vice president. She's smart cookie.
Be nice to look at.
Oh yeah.
But be better than Michelle
She's
Obama.
Smart.
You know
She's smart. She's like a lawyer and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever she just did on here, the same shit Kim Kardashian.
But Michelle Obama,
the vice president.
But who's not? Well, and she's not even vice president. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. She's his first lady.
She's the first lady. But word up.
Nah, nigga, she was practically the vice president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word. She was everywhere, bro.
Be real. Yeah,
she was everywhere, looking beautiful.
She was everywhere.
You don't want to mess with her, man. She'll beat you up.
She'll knock you out.
She'll beat you the fuck up, bro. Sexy beat down. All right, next topic. Or what time is it?
I was gonna bring up the allegations about Michelle being a man.
Michelle Obama?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, you said she's sexy, bro.
You don't think she's sexy? You don't think she's a pretty woman? I don't think she's a fucking man. She had 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? All right, whatever.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just a funny ass conspiracy thing, though.
I never heard that. I mean, maybe I heard it like some Republican like screaming it.
They were saying like Obama. Oh man, should I even say all this shit?
Oh, be careful.
Obama gay. Obama had a homie in college. His name was Big Mike.
Oh shit.
Big Mike is Michelle.
What is his name? Big Mike.
His name was just Mike, and he was big. Like he's like
all right.
He looked like a bigger dude. You know what I'm saying? But he was like posing as a woman. But you could tell because he kind of looked like a big man. But this is just conspiracy shit. Yeah, and that Obama's gay apparently. But there's no truth to any of this shit. These niggas ain't even in office, so who gives a flying fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck Obama do now. What the like?
He just goes. I think he. I know he's like has a movie company, a production company. He has
a propaganda machine.
Maybe.
Obviously, if it's a movie company.
Well, I don't know. I forget. There was like some sort of play in a movie that, and I can't remember the fucking name that he was a part of, like production wise or whatever. His company made it happen.
Yeah.
And it was like some pretty good shit. Like won like some awards and everything. Like I don't know.
They said they had.
I don't know how much he does in there. Like it just might be like his name and maybe some of his money.
They said they had
might not even
I don't know the number or whatever because I ain't no fucking Wikipedia, but a nice amount of people in the government, FBI agent ass motherfuckers type shit involved in Hollywood, involved in cinematography and shit like that. So that. The idea for this is that if you're going to tell our story, like if you're going to make a movie about us going to wherever, if you're going to tell our story, we're going to tell you how to tell that story. You're not allowed to tell that shit however you want.
Historically,
we're going to
factually correct.
And
close to it.
That is a piece of it. But we're also going to tell you not their side of the story. We're always going to look like the hero when we tell this story. Even if we went over there and blew them motherfuckers sky high and all they had was sticks and stones.
Yeah.
Somehow, we have to finagle this story so that we look like heroes or it can't be on Hollywood type shit.
Nah, it's back in the day.
This still happens. This is how you...
Oh, it still happens, but...
No, it's the same. It's like the idea with the alien shit. Like, they're going to tell us about aliens, but they're only going to tell us after they've already groomed our minds to think what we should be thinking. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have an alien movie with the fucking spaceship that looks like this and the little motherfucking green niggas that look like this, and then all of a sudden they were like, yo, aliens, they're going to be like, you mean Cthulhu? You mean the octopus nigga? What kind of aliens we talk about? We already have it in our mind that the second we hear the word alien, you automatically think,
it's got to be something funky looking coming in the ship.
In the fucking ship, and the beam.
We could be aliens.
The metal thing.
I could be an alien.
It's like a grooming of the mind. I don't know if it's false or true, but I don't know if their agenda is true or false or whatever, but it is how they do movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like when we were kids, a lot of the big movies when we were kids were like soldier movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? War shit. Like, oh, yeah, fight movies and shit like that. You know, just shit like that. Nowadays, a motherfucker at the job, he's just sitting at the bar. He was like, yo, you like fighting? I was like, what? I thought the niggas talking about MMA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I watch a little bit. He's like, nah, man, like fighting movies, bro. And I was like, yeah, I can't remember the last like fight movie I ever see to come out or whatever. I'm watching old fight movies like Ong Bak and fucking Punisher and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, watch The Warrior on Netflix. It's one of them. It's one of them old fighting movies that they redoing. I'm like, you don't even see shit like that. Like, that used to be the only thing we watched when I was in, like, Jet Li, The One, all these fucking movies, Flawless, all this shit was, like, karate shit, Jackie Chan, all that shit. You don't see it no more. But back then was the grooming of us trying to be like, let's fucking use our hands and feet to fuck people up and then transition. It used to be just guns. It used to be like, yo, get in there with the guns and blast them. It was like, fuck that. Kung Fu, motherfucker. Kung Fu. And then after Kung Fu, we don't really got much. We don't got much. We got magic and shit now. Everything is magic and shit now.
There's still a bunch of war movies, bro.
Dude, I don't see him. I see the Ace, the pilot movie. I saw that shit. Top
There's
Gun.
mad. Like HBO Max has some crazy. What's the one that I just fucking watched? That was pretty good. It's it was a battle that was in Germany, I think. What is it called? Not like The Shore. I don't know, it's nuts. But it's basically like these cats are trying to get out of like this town in Germany. They got to get to the ships. So they got to get on these like little boats and then get taken out to the ship. And they're getting incredibly crazy attacked, and people from across, maybe it was like over a river, not an ocean. I don't know. But like on the other side.
This is brand new?
Yeah, this is brand new. Definitely came out like probably this year.
Never seen it or heard of it, but you know what it already sounds like?
In the end, it's very extremely tragic.
I bet. You know what it sounds like? Israel, Palestine.
I mean,
and people trying to escape from Palestine, but they can't because there's some niggas want to shoot them down. This is what it sounds like.
I don't know.
So how the movie is gonna say how you feel about it is going to already put in your mind how you should feel about that scenario.
I feel like that scenario in general. I mean, obviously the opposition is made to look really bad,
right?
And the outcome was really, really bad anyway,
right?
But a gang of people got saved because like on the other side of this river or whatever,
the Americans were there.
No, there's no. These guys are like, I don't even know what they are.
Bad guys?
No, they're good guys. But
the Americans.
They have nothing to do with this war, though. But they're like, yo, they don't have enough boats to fucking get these soldiers off while they're fucking bombing them. So all these civilians, because their military is already over there trying to help or whatever.
Yeah.
So mad civilians decide to use their personal boats to go over there and help.
Word.
It was pretty crazy. And they had to wait for whoever to come in and save them, like bomb everybody or whatever, reinforcements and shit like that. But like, these cats is getting slaughtered. You ever see fucking Full Metal Jacket?
No.
Really?
Yep.
That shit doesn't show a fucking good side either. That shit shows like the horrible shit that goes through when you're in boot camp, and then it shows you the horrible shit that happens when you go overseas.
Yeah, that's what I felt with that movie Jarhead. It was like
Platoon.
You're just seeing like the
Jarhead's crazy.
Jarhead's fucking crazy. You're just seeing like a realistic movie about the experience of
boot camp and being in war.
Yeah,
and
everything.
Your fucking girl cheating on you and shit, and PTSD you have, like you're
everything,
fucking nuts.
Yeah, you're losing your fucking mind.
Beating your fucking meat.
Yeah, in the fucking Porter John and shit.
Fucking, you ever see Platoon?
No.
That's insane movie. That shows nothing but horrible shit. I think that's with Vietnam. And they
did fuck us up.
It shows it's sort of mainly about like all the guys that are in the group, but it's mainly about this dude who's like doing great in life. He's about to, I don't know if he graduated college, maybe it's like right before he goes to college, he's like this full ride, and he learns about the horrible shit that's going on in Vietnam. I believe it's Vietnam. Don't quote me.
Right,
I can't remember.
Okay.
But he sees that shit and he's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going to college, man. And he doesn't have to get drafted or anything. He's like in the clear. He straight up
joins up.
Yeah, he straight up volunteers to do it himself.
Yeah, a lot of people
goes through boot camp, makes it. It's insane. He becomes like from a pussy to a fucking warrior. And then you're over there and it's just showing like how horribly shitty it is to live in that temperature, to live in them barracks, and then to go out and be taking mad people's lives. You're watching all your homies die, right?
Yeah.
It's a crazy fucking movie. And then the other one that's really fucking crazy is I think it's Apocalypse Now.
That sounds crazy.
It is crazy, bro.
That sounds crazy.
It's all fucking crazy, dude. Those movies, like, those are like the reverse of what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
like, need a hero. There's no fucking hero in those movies. None of them.
I'm not saying there's a hero, but if you, like, it's about the Vietnam one. If you are Vietnamese, that looks like you're destroying these people's lives.
Yeah, but they show the flip of that.
The Vietnamese hero?
No, not that there's no hero, bro. There's zero hero.
Well, we lost. That's why. It's just showing you lost. Like,
even if we won, though,
you can't.
Everybody loses.
The Vietnam one, we definitely didn't win. So there's no like way to say that we did good.
people lost. Like if you step back and look at stupid numbers, oh whatever, that's a win or loss. But if you go down into this shit, like I'm flip it. Like I'm in there in Vietnam, and I'm just like walking through the town, and there's just like a beautiful family and everything, but they're all fucked up. I'm not gonna shoot you. Like you're not like a soldier, but it's like your life is all fucked up. But maybe you are a family with a soldier that's trying to take at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they might shoot you. The kid might shoot you.
Yeah.
You don't know.
This nigga's has mad losses. I have mad losses. My property's been blown up. Your property's been blown up. Ain't no fucking winner, bro.
I think like if the reason you're going to war, like if someone's like, we're going in there to take out that leader, and then you go in there, and then you leave, and that nigga's still alive, you lost.
True.
Or if you go in there and say, we're here to take your minerals or your fucking weapons, and you don't do that, you lost.
That's true.
I think that happened in Vietnam, but I don't really, I don't give a fuck about it that much. But the idea is like you're only telling a piece of story. This was like a thing for the Japanese because they bombed the shit out of. I mean, they fucked us up in Pearl Harbor, and we bombed the shit out of them.
Yeah, we fucked them up.
There's like mad stories. I mean, the only up until like fuck. I'm not gonna say like it's factual, but the Oppenheimer movie that just came out was like a good. Let me switch this fucking camera.
I
it was like a good.
That, bro.
I didn't see it at all, but I already know what it's about because I watched the reviews and shit. I see people talk about it. But it's like the crazy scientists make the bomb to drop the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
His whole life is to make that fucking bomb.
Yeah.
That is his baby, to make that bomb, to see it work. You know what I'm saying? That's a little fucking sick, but it ain't his fault. It's just his job, nigga. If a motherfucker's job was to make crazy viruses and they make a crazy virus and it kills a bunch of people, one dude's going to be happy that it works so well. Everybody's gonna be pretty tight, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit like that. So we've only now seen the angle in which us making the bomb was dirty, not just dropping the fucking bomb, just to make the fucker. The mind to make that fucker was fucked up from the rib, and now you got the opposite story of Japanese. I watch a lot of Japanese shit, right? The coolest stories are like we got hit with the bomb and they fucked us up. But that radiation did something to us, and now we're like this. Those are the coolest like TV shows when they make shit like that. Right. Like, what happened after that crazy thing? Like, how do y'all recover from that?
Fucking crazy.
And then they find creative ass artistic ways to then recover from that shit. Almost like you see a nuke zone, and then flowers grow out of the nuke zone eventually.
And they're an extremely wealthy country right now.
They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. I just like that ability to like take a story and tell your story about it and not just like listen to the status quo of a story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's your story out
when you do the cookie cutter or whatever you see everywhere, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But then when you get that like, all right, so this movie is about, and if we're going to keep it on that war shit, this is about like General Patton's fucking battle with whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like just a regular dude's point of view. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like when you flip it into that, like, okay, yeah, we see that you had like 100 cats, you went in, you won, and they had 200 cats, but you came back and you only had like 50 cats left, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a story. But then you go, what's the? Show me the view of like three soldiers, yo.
And how y'all knew each other.
One that fucking, they all at some point got to run into each other. Yeah. One's for sure going to die.
Yeah.
One's for sure going to get hurt. And the other one, who knows? Who knows? But like shit like that. Like
captured or something, you know what I'm saying?
And in different positions, like one's a medic, one's a fucking ammunitions, whatever. Like shit like that is crazy. I like that.
Some movies, when they come out like that, I like that type of shit.
I love that shit.
They had the one movie where the motherfucker was... His job was to drop the bomb. He's in a fucking computer room. He ain't in the damn thing.
In the Enola Gay.
He's just, what?
That's the name of the plane.
He's not in the plane.
Oh.
He's just in the computer room. He's safe.
What?
His job is just to send the thing to tell them to drop the bomb.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you. I was like, they didn't have that technology like that? Like he could push the button when
this is like a modern thing. It's like a modern thing. So, and his job was just do that. He does it wrong, I guess, and they blow something they wasn't supposed to blow up.
Ooh.
And therefore, he gets taken out of that job, and he has to work on the field, kind of type shit, whatever.
I said, what's up, bro? I didn't say drop the fucking bomb. What the fuck? I said, what's up? How did you take that as you didn't wear your glasses? How is this my fault? He didn't wear his fucking glasses, man.
But it was cool to see that point of view because like that nigga was getting treated like a certain type of way to soldiers who are on the ground, and when he leaves his post, they're like, yo, you're fired from this. You can't work here no more. You're too on edge.
Like, sup, Tom?
And then they put a nigga on the ground and they're treating a nigga. What's up, Tom? Not drop the bomb.
Fuck.
DJ, dropping this shit. All right, let's wrap this shit up, homie.
All right, word. Yo, wordchief.com. If you need a WordPress hosting, you need a website built. If you just need some help with anything, man, we can help you with your WordPress website that's not even on our servers. So wordchief.com for all your WordPress hosting needs. Wordchief.com. Wordchief.com. And Good Fortune. Word up to Good Fortune.
Printing company.
What was their fucking
printing company?
Yeah, they'll put anything you want on anything you got.
Yes.
Put your name or your logo or whatever you want.
They got you.
On a shirt, on a matchbox, on a business card, on some underwear, on a hat, on shoes.
He's going in. Last thing we're going to close with, because it is Men's Mental Health Month. If you a man, and this is just my life point of view type shit. If you a man,
man,
and you are going through something, and your brain is fucking you up, you losing, your brain is winning.
Never give up.
The quick answer is to overexert your body.
Workout?
Doesn't always have to just be a workout, but overexert your body so that your brain is now thinking about how to recover and no longer thinking about whatever the fuck is fucking you up in the first place. This applies to almost everything. Every time I ever have a certain thought and it sucks, or like I'm feeling type of way and it sucks, overexert yourself. Get your heart rate to 150 and tell me if you're still even thinking about that shit. And then when your heart rate comes down from that, you don't give a fuck about that shit.
I'm going to say do that shit, but depending on what the fuck is fucking with you mentally, you can't do that forever.
There's definitely multiples. I was just giving them one.
Certain situations, bro, where it's like you can't, you don't ever give up. Like I was saying, never fucking give up, man. Just because something's mentally fucking you up, bro. But get yourself some help if you really need it. But you have to do something about it, bro. Because it's just gonna eat you up. And then you might not be able to even, like, if it's something that doesn't bother you, like let's just say Connecticut like has me all fucked up. It doesn't. I love Connecticut. But it's like every time I go to Connecticut, I got all this fucked up shit in my head.
Biscuits are dry.
And half of the money that I make, I have to go to Connecticut.
And they charge me $15 for that biscuit.
So, but you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, certain things for sure. Don't let it get to you. Don't think about it. Work out. But some things you for sure have to act on, bro, or you're gonna, that's that.
Take it as this layered process.
Unhealthy.
Right? If you overexert yourself and that does not fix the problem right away, it's almost as if a motherfucker takes a drink or smokes to get rid of the problem.
Is it really something even to fix?
It's not to fix. It's just this is my point though.
If depending on
sometimes like a motherfucker be like, oh, I'm stressed, I'm going through something, smoke some, drink some, fix the problem temporarily. But those things are also hurting yourself, so you don't really get the payout. If you just somewhat overexert yourself, I think it's a better payout. You're doing the same thing that the cigarette and the weed or the drink or whatever the fuck you're doing. All right, so you do that, you come back. If it didn't fix the problem number 2 is write that hoe down. Get that shit out your brain and onto something physical, or say it out loud, or talk to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Write that shit. Get it out of your brain into the physical, because your brain is going to win. If you battling a shark in the water, you lost. If the shark is in the land, you won. Maybe. Way easier to deal with it.
Sure.
Put the fucking thought outside your brain. You know what I'm saying? Via writing it down, writing, like, if you got some kind of artistic, creative, whatever bullshit, use that to get the damn thoughts out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah, put it in the air.
And then if that don't work, Take a mushroom.
Hey, water leak for your favorite fucking podcast. We out here podding.
Some shit. I don't know what podding is. A new word.
Motherfucking podding.
Podding.
Looks like pudding when you text it.
Nah, I gotta go.